All right, so once you're done with your coloring book, you're going to be starting on PLTW's 1.7, which is called Germ Fighter. You're going to go ahead and log in. You hit log in with Clever. I cannot hit log in with Clever, so I'm going to log in my normal way. It brings you into PLTW. You're going to scroll down a little bit so you can see the App Inventor course, which is right here. And then you've got your menu on the left side. We're going to scroll down to where it says Lesson 1 and Activity 1.7, which is called Game Time. We're going to open 1.7, and remember, right at the top are resources, and you need that middle one that says AC17 Germ Fighter AIA. I click it once, then I hit download. It goes up into my downloads here. I need to leave this window open, so I'm going to open a new window with my little plus sign. Go into App Inventor. Once inside my App Inventor, I'm going to go up to Projects, import Project AIA from my computer, choose the file again. It's going to be in my recents. Mine is right here. When I bring mine in, I hit OK. Yours should go in automatically. I've downloaded it too many times, so I'm going to change my name. I hit OK, and it should load my project. Once in here, you can see that we're going to learn scoreboards. We're going to learn timers. You have a start button and a reset button. You have a way to turn sound on and off. Now, this particular project is a Pong game, so we're going to have something that bounces up and down on the screen, and you have to prevent it from hitting the bottom edge to earn points. So here's how we start it. As usual, we're going to want to make sure that our sizes are correct. I don't want you to touch them yet. Right now you're on phone. You are going to change that to tablet right off the bat. All right? So then, since you don't know exactly what you need to do for this yet, we're going to come up here to Activity 1.7, and we're going to follow the directions. So we're scrolling down. It talks about being a variable, game developers. It links you back to what we did on the Germ guide. We're still scrolling till we get to the part that actually gives directions, where it says the Germ Fighter game. It tells you the design requirements, so your white blood cell has to be at the bottom center of the screen, and it can be dragged right and left. The germ, which is the villain, starts at the top of the screen, bounces off the edges, and if it hits the white blood cell, it bounces back up and adds a point. To win, the timer has to expire and the germ hasn't hit the bottom of the screen. You lose anytime it hits the bottom of the screen before time is up. It tells you again that you can download the file here. You should have done that up at the top. It walks you through how to import it. And then it starts walking through how to get the canvas on there. You guys should know canvases. It talks about dropping between horizontal arrangements. Those things are already there. You just have to add the canvas. And then it wants you to set properties. Remember, the properties are over on the properties panel on the right, based off what the component is in the middle. It's important to do this. Now, here's where you differ from the book. Because we're testing on tablets, when you get here, you do set the background color to red. It says a height of 350 pixels and fill parent. You are not going to do 350 pixels and fill parent. If I go back to App Inventor, I go down to my Drawing and Animation tab, drag my canvas out. We're going to go percent. I want this to be 90%. I want my width to be like 98%. Or sorry, this one needs to go all the way over. So this one, we'll leave that at fill parent. It'll be fine. I can see that on here I cannot see my bottom edge. So instead of 90%, I'm going to try 80%. There's my line. I want to get that as close to the bottom as possible. So maybe I'll go 87. I can't see it. So I'm just going to play with that until it's right at the edge and I can see the green line like it is now. Set my background color to red. You have to test this on a tablet before you go on. If it doesn't fill the screen on your tablet, you need to change your sizes. if you leave it at 350 pixels, it is only going to be to like right here on your screen on your tablet. It's going to be very hard to play, and we won't play it to grade it. So make sure that you set the height not to 350, but to whatever fills your tablet screen. Then you're just kind of walking through these steps. You're following step-by-step directions. It walks you through it pretty well, tells you exactly what to do for each of these things. We will probably grade this in 2 class periods, I would guess, that we'd want to have this done. Let us know if you have questions.